welcome back to a whole new video. Welcome if you're new. If you are new here, my name is Michelle. Thank you so much for tuning in to my channel. Thank you for being here, and for my returning subscribers, hi guys, how are you? But as you guys can see, it's a whole new day, it's a whole new vlog. In today's video though, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I install my tape-ins. So I think in my previous vlog you guys would have seen that I relaxed my hair myself, and my hair is actually growing. Like, the girl is doing her thing, so I'm happy for that. But I want a little bit of length. I have some work events coming up and I want to look nice. Not that I would look nice with my hair like this, but I want to look nice. My only concern about my hair being like this is because I go to the gym pretty often, and so in today's video I'm going to be doing, as I said, my tape-ins at home. Amazing Beauty sent me over some tape-ins. I think I would have shared this with you guys in a previous video, so if you've never watched that video, I will try and see if I can link it in the cards up above where I mentioned, or I did a little unboxing. So Amazing Beauty sent me over, what, 3 packs of tape-ins, and this is basically how the pack comes. I'm going to try and open it up. Open like this. So they send you a comb, a rat tail comb, which you are definitely going to need. And they sent me, I chose number one, 16 inches. I hope my hair is black enough, and I hope it matches with this. I hope the texture matches my hair as well. But I chose a shorter length simply because I didn't want anything too long. My hair is currently not as long as I would have liked it to be. This is actually not my first time doing tape-ins. This is my 3rd time putting in tape-ins. My 3rd or my 4th time putting in tape-ins. The first time I put in tape-ins, I did it on my own. I never recorded it. That was when I recently moved to Trinidad. I just kind of wanted to see how I felt about it. But this is basically the 16 inches. It's very, very short. So I'm not mad about that, because that means it's going to be very, very realistic. So I am not mad about that at all. As you guys can see, it's very, very black. They sent me that 3 bundles of 60 pieces, essentially. 60 pieces is what you may need to do your tape-ins. I do not have a big head. I find my head to be very small, and my hair is not like overly thick or anything like that. So I think that the 60 pieces should work. They also send you some clamps, of which you're definitely going to need. So they kind of just send you things that you're definitely going to need to do the tape-ins. Like I said earlier, I'm a little bit nervous to do tape-ins because I am in the gym heavy. So I'll probably do a video of how I maintain my tape-ins. Another thing that comes in the pack is extra tape-ins. But I have a bunch of these from the few times that I've done tape-ins. But you can reuse your tape-ins. If once you take care of your tape-ins, you definitely can reuse your tape-ins. And again, every package comes with like a comb, which I'm not mad at, because that'll just give me extra combs. The last time I did tape-ins, my mom did it for me. I wish my mom was here to do this set for me, but this video is literally long overdue. If you need a full head of tape-ins, you're definitely gonna need, maybe, I would say try doing 80 pieces. But if your hair is like me, regardless if it's long or not, around my thickness, so this is what my hair is looking like currently, and length, I definitely think that the 60 pieces would be able to work for you. And I am going to leave all of the items that I got from Amazing Beauty linked in my description box below. All of the tape-ins, I will leave that linked in my description box below. If I do have a discount code, I will also leave that linked across the screen at some point in the video or in my description box below. I'm probably going to do this in stages as well, just because this takes a long time to do, especially when you're doing it at home. I'm definitely going to also recommend, if you're not someone that is into doing these type of things at home, please find a hairdresser, a stylist who is versed in doing tape-ins. And yes, I'm going to say who's versed in doing tape-ins because some people do not know how to do it. I'm going to unpack the rest tape-ins, and then once I start doing the actual tape-in process, I will get back to you guys. So yeah, talk to you guys. Hey guys, so I just wanted to come on and apologize for my lighting throughout this portion of the video. I also want to apologize for the lack of detail that I did not put in this particular portion of the video, but I really did my best. When I say I did my best, I did my best. I did not have a standing mirror that could have helped me, and then just my angle of actually getting to record this. You need to see this when you're doing tape-ins at home. You need to see your parting. You need to see what is being applied. I could not have blind done it. This is not a sewing. I normally can blind sew my sewings in the back, but because this is not a sewing, I had to do my best, and I tried my best. So please just continue to watch the video, and thank you for supporting. But it is very easy to install tape-ins at home. It is very easy to install tape-ins, but you have to be very careful when you're installing the tape-ins. So one of the things that you would see me do to install my tape-ins, I would put a piece of the tape-in on top of my natural hair. Then I will move that tape-in and place it up, so basically in reverse, because I'm preparing myself to place another piece over it to sandwich my hair in between. One of the things that I do is I actually part out any excess that may have stuck onto the adhesive but did not stuck on correctly, or it's not stuck onto the adhesive, and then I would sandwich the other piece in between those that were actually stuck onto the adhesive. You want to make sure you do that because you don't want your hair snagging on the adhesive, because that is going to damage your hair. That is definitely going to break your hair off. And also throughout the process, I try to leave a little bit in between the row. So I would do one tape in, I would leave a little bit of hair, then I would do another piece of tape in, and so forth. So I continued as I would have gone up in rows. I did do a more detailed, I wanted to show you guys a clearer picture, so I was able to do that. So you guys will basically just see the same thing that I'm doing for the back, which is very, very hard to do. I did it on the sides. I would definitely recommend leaving hair in between the rows, because that is what's going to make it very realistic. You also have an option of how you want to do the tape-ins. So if it is that you're going for a side part, you can do it that way. If it is you're going for a middle part, you can do it that way. Generally, I love a middle part, and so I would definitely I definitely did it that way. So I basically did it coming up because I know I wanted, a cute little middle part, something that I could curl, something that I could also just do straight, and that would be easy. I do have some short pieces in my hair because my hair is in that growing out stage from when I had it really, really short last year. And I just basically did the same thing over and over and over. I did it in rows. I also checked to make sure that, in the corners and the back, that the tape-ins are actually covering. Now, if you're someone that your hair is shorter than mine and you're not going to be pulling up the tape-ins for everyone to see in a bun, then you definitely probably don't need to do all of that. You could just do it however, because the goal is to keep it down all the time. Nobody's gonna see. But if you're someone like me that your hair's around my length or even longer, you want to make sure that the front you've left out enough around your perimeter of your head to cover the tape-ins, just in case you want to pull it up. And that is basically it for this portion of the video. I am going to tell you guys all about it at the end, so I'll see you guys at the end of this video. Hey guys, so I am back. I am finally done with my tape-ins. I've been done with my tape-ins. I actually went to go get something to eat, and because I was hungry, I also took a nap because I was tired. My back was like hurting. Like I'm getting these sharp pains on like in my mid back. I don't know what's causing them, but I felt like I just needed to go and sleep. But as you guys can see, I am basically done with my tape and install, and this is the final product of how it came out. Very nice. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I did get a realistic length, so I did get 16 inches because my hair, if you guys see, let me show with you guys how short my hair is. My hair is pretty short. My hair reaches like my neck, so I didn't want to get 18 inches that were too long. I was looking for something that would have been very realistic and, you know, no one needs to know. What else? If you're someone that wants to try this at home, I think it's pretty easy. If you have a family member that can help you to do it, that is also easy. You're just gonna have to take your time when you're doing it on your own, and you're gonna have to have a mirror, like a standing mirror, so that you could see what you're doing at the back, because you don't want to snag on your hair. Remember, it is adhesive, and adhesive will take your hair. You also don't want to be pulling on it too much as well, or having anybody pull on it too much, simply because you want to make sure that your hair is protected, because your hair is still out. So it's just something to be mindful of. I am going to leave this in for about a month. I don't think I'm going to leave it longer than a month, and throughout that time I will share with you guys how I maintain it, how it's going. If I know you can wash your hair and treat your hair, and you can do a bunch of things with tape-ins, so I would definitely share that with you guys. And if I have to reinstall any of the tape-ins that has come loose, then I would definitely recommend, then I would definitely share that with you, my subscribers. My only, if you want to say it's a negative thing, or my only thing, or my only issue that I have with the tape-ins is I really wished that they blended seamlessly with my hair. I still feel like I could see a little bit of my hair, like the texture change, not throughout the hair but in certain aspects. So I may have to go in a lot with a flat iron, which is something that I don't want to do, but we'll see. Like I said, I will share more with you guys, but I really do like it. I love it. I think it's cute. I love it. I love it. I love it. You can sleep on it. I love it. So I would definitely recommend. So I will leave all of the information to Amazing Beauty in my description box below if you guys want to check them out. I have in 3 bundles of 16 inches. They do have a variety of lengths, so you can go longer if you want. I know some people generally go a little bit longer, but because my hair is so short, I decided I wanted something very natural, and I decided to just take the 16 inches. So I think that's all. I don't have anything else, and whatever else that I have or anything else that comes to mind, I will leave it in my description box below, or you can just ask me, because I'm pretty sure I forgot to say something. It's a very easy process, but it is a tedious one, and you do have to take your time. I will definitely say to take your time if you're going to do this at home. And if your hair is really short, you want to be very careful as well when you're installing the tape-ins. If you're not as confident, buy the tape-ins from Amazing Beauty and then go to your hairstylist and have them install it. I actually wish my mom was here, because my mom would have just done it for me. But yeah, so that being said, again, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in my next upload. And yeah, bye.